Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome in. My name's Lainey. I'm a lover of beauty and makeup. If you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And also in the community tab, there is a little questionnaire where I can gauge the interest of all of my viewers. Today I wanted to rank the last 10 palettes that I've used. I have some thoughts, feedback, and maybe you guys have some thoughts that you can give me as well. So in 10th place, I have the Blend Bunny Beauty Blow. This is a nice palette as far as like the make of it. The artwork is beautiful, it's magnetic, but I had a lot of trouble with creating looks. In most Blend Bunny palettes, they have a light, medium, and dark tone, and then one or two shimmers to go with each of that. They didn't have that in this palette, and it made it really hard for me personally to create looks and get it to blend correctly. I did try using this 3 different times, and I will continue to try to use it just to see if my thoughts change on it. But as of right now, this is really the only palette that I've had any issues with that I have tried so far this year. Well, as far as new palettes, because I had a lot of issues with Ace Beauté, but that's a whole different story. In number 9, I have Unearthly Cosmetics Dreamer Volume 1. Again, beautiful packaging. This color story is very easy to work with as far as to know what kind of look to create. It goes from light to dark, and then it has equal amount of shimmer and mattes. I didn't really have any issues with creating a look or anything like that. I wish there would have been maybe another light shade instead of a bunch of the darks. But other than that, it was a really nice palette and I enjoyed using it and will continue to use it. In 8th place is the Unearthly Not Normal. I did have a little bit of trouble trying to blend these colors, and it may have just been something that I did wrong because they do have the light and medium tones, they have shimmers, their formula is good, so it may have just been something on my part. Maybe it was the look I created. However, I did enjoy it, and it's not something that I'm considering getting rid of or anything like that. Next is the Love Language palette from Odin's Eye. It's the Morgan Turner palette. I really loved this palette. I did. I think it was made incredibly well. It was very thought out. It's very curated. Beautiful formula. There was really nothing wrong with this palette. I just liked everything else a little bit more. In 6th place, I have Unearthly Spring Magic. I know this is very heavy in Unearthly and Cosmic Beauty palettes because I finally was able to make my way through all the new ones that I purchased. So I did get through a lot of my Unearthly or I should say all of my Unearthly and Cosmic Beauty palettes, so I have at least tried them all once. So this is also basically a no palette left behind update because these are all that I've used since the last update. Next, I have the Gothic palette. So number 5 is the Gothic by Cosmic Beauty. I really enjoyed this palette. It is their smallest palette, but the purples are done incredibly well. Purples are one of the harder colors to formulate, and I think they did an amazing job. This will also, the look I created with this will be up in a 2 Looks 2 palettes with the Cosmic Beauty palettes, sorry. Next, I have the Cosmic Beauty Winter Wonderland. Again, I think Cosmic Beauty probably is my favorite formula when it comes to eyeshadows. They are always creamy, or I don't want to say creamy, but soft. They blend incredibly easily, and they're pigmented when they need to be. They're softer when they need to be. And I have yet to really find a palette of theirs that I don't like. So that is the Winter Wonderland. Almost hit myself in the face with it. In 4th place. In 3rd, I have an Unearthly Sorcerer's Smoke. I love greens. They are some of my favorites. Greens, browns, neutral colors. The only colors that I'm not huge into are like really super dark. So I have the Sorcerer's Smoke. This is really good formula, really great quality, blends easy. I really enjoyed this palette from them. And then I have the Cosmic Beauty Serenity palette in 12th place. I was able to create a look that was similar to the look I created with the Chamonix Opera Ski from Nomad, but this is a lot more versatile than that. So I really only caught the tip of the iceberg when making a look with this, and I'm excited to create more. It's very diverse. They have light to really dark, and this is not really shimmer heavy. There's 5, 6, 7 shimmers out of 20 colors, so it's a very matte heavy palette as well. And then for my 1st place that I have used as far as the last 10 palettes go is the Fantasy Cosmetica Bard palette. So this is kind of, goodness, are we the pterodactyl today? So this is really similar to the Monk palette that they released, but it has more variety as far as the shimmers go. You can really change the look by changing the shimmer. I'm sorry, she's very happy right now. But you can change the look by changing the shimmer, and then it does have depth. It goes from light to dark, and then you can add a little bit different pops of color in there, and I really liked that. I really loved the look I created with this, and I do believe I have a video of it up as well. But that is my ranking the last 10 palettes that I've used. I didn't wear a whole lot of makeup in March, so that's why I didn't get through a whole lot. I'm hoping to do a lot better in the month of April, and I hope you guys stick around to watch more.